Hi, my name is Alex, and this is Journeys Through Time, the challenges and learnings that I've had in business life, you know, along the way. So if this is the first time you've seen me, please do like and subscribe because there's been 18 episodes up to now. So please do like and subscribe and watch the journey so far. And if you are returning, welcome back because this is episode 19. In episode 18, I was talking about the foundations of knowledge. And this is really about you recognizing that you are on a journey, and every day you are here, you are adding to your journey. And really, that knowledge, you need to review it from time to time to see where you've been in order to determine where it is you are going. You are checking in with yourself. And at the end of the last episode, I was saying, well, asking the question, having gone through this process and accepting that as well as yourself being on a journey, your customers are on a journey, how are you going to make it easier for your customers to connect with you, to get to know with you, to get to know you, uh, because your customers, your potential customers, are on a journey too. Not just the journey or journeys that they would like to go on, but the journey of life that we're all on. So how are we going to make ourselves visible to them? Because we know, we now know that most likely 5 billion people would step at least once on an airplane during 2024, and that's good to be the most there's ever been in human history. So we know where the travelers are, which is a good thing, but that also makes it challenging. How do we attract their attention for us? Yes, we're in business for a reason. We want to help people. As a result of helping people, uh, that will give us an income. And there are many marketing methods, and the one that has been the most effective for me is running webinars, because webinars is a chance to showcase um, not only your offer, your services, but to showcase yourself. I think people often forget, what the purpose of a webinar really is. I think, oh, you're selling something. Yes, is that what you're doing? You're selling something, and it's going to cost me something. Well, yes, but really, because people are buying from people, yeah, they may like the product or service, uh, but what you're doing is you're recreating. The purpose of a webinar is to recreate the experience someone would have as if they were visiting a physical shop. If you had a physical shop, um, they want to have an experience and they want to know what it will be like um, experiencing those products and services uh, with you being the one providing it to them. Now, I had previously done webinars with other partners. Excuse me, my eyes are blinking a lot. And I freely admit that having done it before and it not working out quite the way I'd hoped, I have to admit that I had, um, I felt nervous about it. And it was natural for me to think, and anyone in a similar position, is, if I run any more of these webinars, will anybody show up? Because previously I'd done it without, much skill or anything much. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just did it and nobody showed up. Um, so I was wondering now, will anybody show up? Will anybody actually listen to me? Will anybody book a meeting as a result of it happening? But the thing I've realized by going through that process, because I'd already done a couple of iterations. The first one, like I just said, was fairly disappointing with no one showing up, to actually people going, attending, and a few of them coming to meetings. Did I realize that this process would work, but I needed it to work better, and this was why I was going through in effect a third iteration of doing webinars. But it doesn't stop you having these bouts of nervousness. So how do you get over that? Well, the thing I've realized, and importantly I realized at the time, is that it is a necessary process that you have to go through. It's known as getting out of your own way. You have to push through the barriers. And really, the only way to get better at it is to feel these emotions of performing a webinar and repeating it again and again. Because really, what you're trying to erase is the replay loop. Because you've done it before. Oh well, you did this and you did that, and it's all about getting out of this loop and creating a new one. Now, and this is just like exercising a muscle, like any other muscle that you try and exercise. People go down to the gym because they not only want to look good, but they want to feel good. And when you're fitter, that is an outcome. And so this is about improving outcomes. So like a muscle, you must exercise to become fitter. And by doing so, you will become okay with the process. So there are a few things that I learned, and something I'm still learning today, because you can still get better. So the more you do, number one, the more you do, the better you can become. And like the physical shop, when people do come, you have to be okay with not everybody understanding the offer that you're presenting. Because at the end of the day, what you're looking for are the few that do understand. And as a result of going through this process, it's becoming more comfortable with the person we are. Because at the end of the day, it's our perspective, the way we say things, that really matters as much. And I would say it matters a little bit more than the offer. Yes, the offer must be good. It must be reasonable. It must be believable. You must come across with, energy and the confidence, skills that hand over that confidence to the people there listening to your performance. And it is a performance. It's becoming more comfortable doing that. And once you get into that habit of doing it, it's about then the right call to action at the end, which funnels them to the next stage. And there, at the next stage, of course, is a similar process, because now, if someone feels inclined to book a meeting with you, for instance, now there's a new process to learn, a new muscle to exercise. So that is today. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about how you build out your online presence and the activity, because to get good at and to make people feel that they need to take some action, you must create activity that encourages more and more people to attend your webinars. And that's about your online presence and the activity you do as part of that presence. But that's in the next episode. See you then.